Mayonaka no Tamashi. Midnight Soul came into my life after the Japanese TTRPG stream. A Russian showed me his special collection, one of which was a half-translated butchered nightmare of a game called Midnight Soul. It was written by a man named Kenshi Oyumai, who as of right now is completely AWOL or never existed to begin with, as it was possibly a pen name. While the full story is written down in the book, to summarize, it's a Kingsfield game derived from everything this Japanese guy liked at the time, adding in a bit of Berserk, a helping of Dragonquest, and a smidge of Sword World, all of these coming together in a horrendous kind of Japanese Western fantasy Captain Planet who had leukemia. It was an odd game, going through 3 quote-unquote editions, which the third is a literal collection of schizo notes on 2chan. I was fascinated by it, horrified by it, and was genuinely interested to see what it was attempting to do. At its core, it's a D6 and also percentile system, rolling 2d6 for most attribute texts, while all skills are D100. Originally, the game had a D20, which was a critical die that didn't do anything, and was only rolled in various circumstances that might do a thing. I ended up cutting it. From there, you select your class, which you are taken fairly rigidly from a combination of Dark Souls and Dragonquest, as originally intended. Each of these classes have a set of skills, which 95% of the game is actually based around, such as being able to block, perform, various lore skills, lots of magics, and a plethora of individual weapon skills, and a personal favorite skill of bullshit, as well as a handful of talents which describe the character's skills or lack thereof. All stats are actually randomized, and for good reason, as you're going to die violently and often. I never mentioned that the Call of Cthulhu influence was in there, did I? I digress. The entire idea is that you are the branded, which is to say, going to constantly regenerate until you go insane or fully die. And it's ripped directly from Dark Souls, though in the original version they were not present. However, here's the catch. You can only improve your skills when you die, but you lose attributes. It's a strange way to level up, being effectively forced to die on your own terms rather than die haphazardly. It has a unique charm to it. Holding all of this together is a fairly rigid phase system, as seen in other JTRPGs. Introduction phase, adventure, combat, rest, and finally a climax phase, all very segmented off from one another. From there, things proceed relatively simply. Assemble a party, go out on an adventure, die, lose stats, go insane, try to kill the demon at the end, oh my god! Almost everything is randomized in one way or another, even down to what stats are lost upon dying. What I couldn't manage to scrounge up from the translated documents was my own inferences, or just winging it, otherwise known as most of the damn equipment. It's simple, but it has a bizarre nature to it that you can't quite escape. A strange game, and an interesting one. Hopefully my translation lives up to 2chan's odd expectations, and maybe Mr. Oyumai will one day find it. My name is Notepad Anon, and this was Midnight Anima. If you like what I do here, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. All the links are below.